Welcome to Pink and Purple in the afternoon. Thank you for joining us down the Pink and Purple wormhole one more time. 2022, bitches.
Hell yes.
How you doing, Purple?
It's all right. How you doing, sweetheart?
Well, shit. For the sake of transparency, y'all just gonna have to handle maybe some coughing and some snorting. Your girl's not feeling too good today.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I just, when you wake up and you just know there's going to be bullshittery in the day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What
Well,
was it you said in the green room? It feels like a Monday, even though it's a
oh my
Wednesday.
God.
Yeah.
Yes. It feels like the most hellacious of Mondays today. There's bullshittery everywhere, not just in my home, but it is everywhere. And y'all, it started like let me tell y'all the story. It started last night. Okay, I was on VacTube and we were on about 3 hours, and God knows I love my kids. Okay, I just have to preface that. I love my kids with all my heart. I do, I promise. But apparently, when there's dual streaming in the house, that causes bullshit for my internet.
See, you say dual streaming, and I'm thinking dueling banjos, but with modems.
Well, yeah.
No. Exactly.
On the front of the house and in the back of the house, yes, Purple. We have dueling banjos. Well, then you're streaming. I'm trying to stream. I can't stream when you're streaming. You're going to have to either move in your room so I can move in the office and I can use the Ethernet cable or blah, 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 blah. But you need to stop. And I was just like, whoa, slow your roll, young one. Slow your roll. My house, my internet, my streaming.
My precious.
Okay, my precious. I'm going to go precious on someone's head if they don't back the hell up. Okay. Anyway. And for those of you that still don't get it, my kids are grown. It is not like I'm fussing at a 9 and a 10-year-old. All right. We're talking over 18. They can deal. Well, and to be fair, about a quarter way through the stream, I started not feeling good, but I thought, okay, it's just because I'm tired.
Yes.
So, it's like, it's all good. I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm enjoying myself. And when I'm still enjoying myself, even if I don't feel a little bit good, it's all good. That means something's going to go away. Well, hell, after that happened, it just like turned down a toilet. I was just over it. I was just gone over life, over it all. So anyway, but I had to excuse myself and I had to go take care of that. And then I was thinking about going back on because, EBN was going to do the Boba Fett, the episode 3 was going to drop in the middle of the night. And I really wanted to fucking be there.
Yes, they were going to do a live watch, weren't they?
Yeah. And I wanted to participate in that in some shape or fashion because it's like, well, hell, I'm up. I've already had 3 Red's Hard apple ciders. Let's go. But no, that shit happened. And I was just like, kind of steam coming out my ears. So I said, to hell with it, because I don't like laying down the law for anyone. I don't like it. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't make me happy. Doesn't, all my chakras become unaligned. And I don't like that.
Yes, it sent you all out of whack. Yeah.
It does. Because I'm normally a happy, peppy person. And this just like, it was just shit on my oatmeal. So I'm like, damn it. So I went to bed about 11:30, midnight, something like that, which is pretty early for me. Usually I'm up till at least 2. That's my normal bedtime, is around 2. But yeah, I said, hell with it. I'm going to bed. I'm in a mood. Nobody wants to be around all of this. And I'm motioning. Y'all can't see, but I'm motioning to all of this. And even I didn't want to be around myself. That's how disgusted I was with shit. So I went and
sometimes you just have to say enough's enough.
Yeah, I was like,
that's it. I'm
fuck
done.
it. Fuck
Throw
it.
in the towel.
Yeah. So I went to bed and then I woke up this morning and I was not feeling good. My throat was bothering me. I was a little congested, a little achy, not like bad achy, not like, oh, could it be coof achy, but just a little like I didn't sleep well achy.
Feeling a little bit run down.
Yeah. So anyway, and then just other people are dealing with bullshittery and I'm worried about them. And it just, I don't know. Y'all, it sucks ass. Can I just say that?
Can we just? It's not too early to hit the reset button. I think so. Can
Oh
we?
my god. Yes. But anyway, enough about my crap. Lovely Purple, would you like to greet our chat, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see
Let's do it.
everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, guys. We have got Terry Rose. Good to see you. We've got Dave Bob. Hello, Dave Bob.
Hey
We've
y'all.
got Mary's Game Room. We've got Chris Persia. Good to see you, Chris. We've got Judge Smudge.
Oh, hey Smudge. Hey
Terry,
Smudgy.
he's smudgy.
He
We've
slept
got.
on me all night. It was so sweet.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
taking care of you.
he was. He was.
Or sucking up all the heat. Either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he probably he sucked all the health out of me and now I'm sick. Thanks, Smudge. Little vampire.
We've got our favorite polar bear, Snorter Poopers. Good to see you. Let's see. We've got the lovely Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Zax. Good afternoon. We've got Stunning and Brave Megatron. Great to see you. We've
All
got
right.
Daniel. Good evening, love. Keely Chow. Roll Tide Keely.
Roll Tide,
Near,
baby.
Nearsighted Cyclops. Good to see you as well. Let me scroll up. Rab Marshall. Good evening.
Hey.
Hey. Hey there. And let's see, make sure we're not missing anybody. There's D-Bird Martin. Hello, lovely. Good to see you. I think that was everybody. I've got a sneaking suspicion Project Storytime was in as well, but I can't see him. And
Yeah, I think he
Brightest
was number
Day.
one.
Good to see you.
Hey, y'all.
And Brightest Day says Happy Ginger January. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up to pull that up. Here we go. Hey,
Hey.
yes, y'all. If you're not aware, now is that the whole month or just today?
I think today, from what I was told, and this came from Mexican Iron Man, so I will take his word for it. And I did check, obviously, after.
All
Today
right.
is Kiss a Ginger Day, but I
Oh,
believe Zach is correct, and it is Ginger January.
good, because I need some kissing, y'all. I feel like shit. Just yes, just drop kisses for us in the chat or something. Oh my god! And I wanted, I heard about this, and I think it was from Brightest Day that there was going to be a ginger day in coming up.
Yes. Well, he
And
said on my channel it's the whole month. So
whole
awesome.
month, okay, because I wanted to get all pretty and take a picture and just shill the ginger hair.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curled up. I got a blanket on. I'm in my jammies. No makeup. My hair looks like a red damn tornado. It's everywhere. I didn't even brush it. It's just like, I'm like, I got my tissue for my little red nose. It's just, it sucks. Ain't nothing pretty about any of this. Not at all. Oh well, but Purple, you look smoking hot in the picture you posted today, girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. That was a throwback picture, but you always look beautiful
Well,
whenever you're
thank
on.
you.
So, and you've got a
Oh,
gorgeous avatar picture that people can look at.
well, thank you. Yeah, I don't have to do right now because the real deal is not looking so hot. Sorry, but
Yeah, I know that picture. Yeah, I know that feeling.
it's like, it's Snorta Poopa says, I'm trying to avoid creating a ginger overload. The universe as we know it might implode. It's all that fire.
Yeah, see, he said that, and then he joined the Redheads in solidarity. So
Good on you. Good on you, Snorty.
good to see you. We've got Darth Alina. Hello, lovely. Hope you're doing
Arlena.
well. And we've got Mark the Infinitely Tired.
Oh, hey,
Zachariah has
Mark.
joined us. Good to see you, Zachariah and Louise. Hey guys, welcome.
Hey, how are y'all doing? It is good to see you. We are just kind of oh wait, hang on. What the hell? Hey Bob! I got cold feet. Actually, I did have cold feet last night. I didn't have any Sakis on. Sakis. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Suckies.
Sakis. I can't. Ah, shit. Be careful. Be careful. Those of y'all with little ones or little grandchildren or whatever, be careful what you call things when they're little. Because
Sick.
they do. Sakis. I'm a grown ass woman. I have born 2 children. I have even wallpapered. Okay? And
The two
I'm
things aren't mutually exclusive.
but wallpapering is a bitch. It is.
Yes, yes, it is.
College graduate here, and I'm calling my socks sockies. So, God, just be careful of that. It happens.
I saw that.
Oh, don't make me laugh. It hurts. Oh my God. Stop. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. And Chris says, I still say 1 month isn't enough. I demand a year of ginger love.
Oh, thank you,
Wow.
Chris.
That is very nice. Damn it. And the way Hollywood's been treating our asses lately, I say let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Oh God, you know what I did? Okay, let's see. Okay,
What
I
did you
got
do?
the I thought I'd exit out of the article. We have an article for y'all that we're gonna look at. Speaking about Kiss a Ginger Day.
Yes, and I've got to
Let's
admit,
see.
I fully endorse this. So thank you guys for bringing it to our attention earlier today.
I do too. Let's see. All right, share. Y'all know I suck at this. Okay, share screen. And where is it?
Project Storytime says wallpaper over childbearing.
Oh, I thought I said childbearing first. Didn't I? I was in labor for like God, what felt like 2 days. Although
Unless you
I
were
had,
doing both at the same time, then yeah.
yeah, I mean, granted, both of mine were C sections, but hang on, I gotta tell this. Okay, shit, I'm gonna tell on her. All right, my son was my firstborn, and it wasn't too bad. It was like my body took some time to register it was pregnant, as it happens. And he was a scheduled C-section because he was not only breech, but he was upside down.
Oh my gosh.
And they tried to turn him. Now, y'all want to talk about pain? Pain. Yeah, I had to go into the hospital this was about 2 weeks before he was due to be born. And they had to that doctor had to put his hands on my stomach and push him around.
That's gonna maneuver him.
Yeah, to maneuver him to where everything was where it needed to be for exit. Okay.
Line him up.
Well, it wasn't no gentle tap. Hey kid, can you move? It was like, push it on my stomach that had he was 10 pounds when he was born, y'all. So I had a 10-pound baby in my stomach that did not want to move. And the doctor did this for a half hour and I had bruises on me.
Damn.
I had bruises on me. That's how hard he was trying to push because he really wanted him to be in the correct position.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't. So he's like, look, this kid's not moving. And we're afraid that because he's not moving, if we push too hard, and at that point I'm thinking too hard, damn it, that ship has sailed. He says, there could be maybe his cord wrapped around his neck, or we don't want to rock the boat too much more.
Yes.
And I was dying, and so anyway, they scheduled a C-section for him. But the recovery was worse than the damn C-section. It was like, what the hell just happened to me? I felt gutted. That's how bad I felt. It was horrible. But anyway, but then with my daughter, it's like my first trimester went, oh, you're pregnant? Pfft. I ballooned up like crazy, like right away. I'm like, no. I'm supposed to have another 5 months where I could still kind of keep my figure. Nope. And then she didn't want to come out at all. So she was 2 weeks late. And so they scheduled another C-section. But about 6 hours before the C-section, guess whose dumbass went into labor? Me. And I'm sorry, y'all, if this is TMI, but I'm not sick. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm laying in bed and I'm like, I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Well, I did that, but then I went back to bed and things were still working. And I'm like, shit, is my water broken? So I lay there for a half fucking hour wondering what's going on. And finally I tapped my husband on the shoulder and I'm like, honey, I think I'm in labor. He's what? What? I said, yeah, my water's broken. Well, he flew out of that. He's like, why the hell didn't you wake me? I'm like, I don't know. I've never done this before. I had a C-section. My water, is it supposed to trickle? He's like, get your ass in the car now. So we fly to the emergency room and I'm in labor and they hooked me up and I started to get cramps and it was not fun, and 6 hours later, I'm like, y'all, what the hell? What's going on down there? I'm hurting, but nothing's happening. And they're
Can
like,
we
well,
speed this up a little bit, please?
yeah. I'm like, can you just like go in and pull her out? Something. She's been in there for 2 damn weeks. She's baked enough. Let's get her out.
Evicted.
Sorry. They're like, they're like, no, we're sorry. You're not progressing any. And I'm like, the hell I'm not. I'm cramping and these contractions are coming quicker and quicker. And they're like, yeah, but nothing's happening down south, honey. We're going to go ahead and go on with your C-section. We didn't cancel it just in case.
Sorry, Daryl just said get the Crisco.
Wait, what? Hang on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Gavin. Let me find it.
It's just down the bottom.
Oh my God.
That probably would have helped him kind of,
All
on the
right,
way
shit.
out.
Yeah, it would have. Let's leave that shit up and get that baby out. I'm sorry. That was my attitude. I was done. I felt like I'd been pregnant for a year at that point because her pregnancy was not as smooth as my son's. You always hear the first one is the rough one, and that no. I never actually got morning sickness, but there were things I could not eat, things I could not smell. I love lavender, but damn it, if I smelled lavender, I would want to hurl, y'all.
You see, I'm right there
Yeah.
with you, but I've always hated the smell of lavender. So.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And then I was like, okay, I don't care what y'all have to do. Put me under the knife. Just get this kid out. I'm sick of being pregnant. I'm tired of it. I want my body back.
I'm over with this.
I got shit going on.
I've got buns.
Oh my God. So anyway, they were like, okay, hang on. We'll get you set up. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, now, let's do it. So she was born. She was another 10-pounder. What the fuck is with me and giving these birth to these linebacker kids? I'm just like, God, whatever. And I've got some really tall men in my family on my dad's side. Like my mom's side, her family, all the men are pretty average height. On my dad's side, they were all pretty short. But on my dad's mom's side, those fuckers were skyscrapers.
They got all the tall genes.
They did. They were tall and they were, big dudes, like not fat, but big, like broad.
Found the Viking.
Yeah, they were. And, because I've got a lot of Scottish in my background. So fucking Highlanders.
Yep, there you go. Got the Celts.
So I'm like, damn it. I'm giving birth to, like you said, like Vikings. What the hell? And it turns out my daughter is a little taller than me, but my son he's pretty tall. He's, I think, 6'1", which, for me was tall because my late husband wasn't super tall. But, I look up at my kid and I'm like, damn, what the hell? How'd you get so damn tall? Well, from my dad's mom's side of the family. But anyway, I don't even know how the hell did I get started on giving birth? I don't even remember. This was a rabbit trail. I don't remember. I went down. But don't men, you know what? Y'all got some shit going on. Okay, that's all I got to say. And yeah, it's beautiful and it's magical and it's a great moment in a woman's life, but I was done. So yeah. Oh, wait. No, we were talking about, that's right, because Sensei was like, she puts wallpapering before giving birth. And I said, no, I didn't. Not really. Anyway, oh my God. What does Mark say? You do know how to have the plumbing clogged for 9 months, don't you? So you don't. What the fuck? What? Okay. That's what I say to this. Like a panther. There we go. God.
Yes, and you've kind of a lot of people in the chat have got one up on me on this because I haven't watched any of the Book of Boba Fett.
All right, I'm gonna sum up because I watched it this morning. All right, I was on the couch. Like I said, I fell asleep and I woke up and I watched it. And y'all should see me right now, curled up on this couch. I'm like a pathetic little child. I've got my blankie. If I say Saki, I'm gonna say blankie. I got everything, y'all. I got my tissues. I was like, fuck it. I'm watching Boba Fett. All right. I'm going to sum up this episode. Okay. It's Boba meets Machete. Boba finds a pet, and Boba adopts the Power Rangers. And the Power Rangers are a young Emma Stone, a young Chris Hemsworth, a young Nick Fury, and the other fucker. I can't even remember who the hell what he looks like.
The disposable one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was 4 of them, and I didn't give a shit about any of them. Okay, and y'all, what the hell? I'm sorry. Look, okay, everyone can like what the disclaimer. You can like what you like. It's all good. I don't hate the Book of Boba Fett. So
Mhm.
nobody send me nastygrams because I'm saying this. Okay.
Yes, and that's really weird. I've never seen, at least not for a long
Oh
time,
God, excuse
this
me.
level of division between fans. It's
Yeah.
like one half hate it, one half like it. There's no in between. It's
Right.
really weird.
But they drive these little motorbike thingies, these little like tattooing Vespas, I guess, or whatever the hell they are.
I saw the pictures on Twitter. They're
They're
cute. I like them.
they are cute. They're candy colored.
I need a
They're
purple one.
yeah, pink. We need a pink one and a purple one so we can take off and be cool. I'm like, all right, for y'all trying to be this badass gang, being on the down low, they can see your asses a mile away. Who are you kidding?
Why are you riding around on Skittles?
What the hell? Yeah, the Skittles. They're riding around on Skittles. That's what they are. And yes, Boba does get his ass whooped by a big ass Wookiee. Yes.
Isn't this a continuing theme, though, from what I've heard?
The slowest high speed. I can't speak. The slowest high speed chase ever. Oh
You
my God,
need to
y'all. I
use
was
both horsepower for this. Yes.
I was, although, okay, the scene with the Wookiee, and if y'all haven't seen it, I'm sorry. I'm too sick to worry about spoilers. It is what it is. I won't tell you how it ends up. But there is a scene where this big ass Wookiee comes in and kicks Boba's ass. All right.
God.
So Fennec comes in while the Wookiee's just about to break Boba's back. Fennec comes in. And, she does her kind of stuff, her knife and all that shit. Well, then the Power Rangers come in. And they're all like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." And they're all after this guy. And I don't know what it is, but watching it, I didn't feel like I was watching a Star Wars show. I almost felt like I was watching a live action anime.
Uh-huh.
That was the feel it had. Because, they have, the Power Rangers have, like one's got a cybernetic arm, one has a cybernetic eye, one's got cybernetics coming out of something, his ass, fingers, I don't know. It's coming out of some body part. And I'm just like, okay. But it felt like I was watching some live action anime, obviously without the Wookiee. But I can't remember I don't know what the fuck was I watching, y'all?
Why are you describing this? It sounds like a fever dream.
Just, yeah, it kind of does. And then when I saw Machete, what is it?
I
Danny
love Danny
Trejo?
Trejo. Yeah, Danny Trejo's awesome.
I swear to God. Okay. They who is it? Who the fuck is it? See, I don't remember any of these people's ass names. All right. It was the twins. It was the Ugu Gaga twins. The Hut twins. The Hut twins. All right. They were all on up, okay? Because they sent the Wookiee to kill him. And for whatever reason, they decided to roll on up and apologize for it. I'm like, okay, that's the first thing I would do. If I was a crime lord and I sent an assassin to kill someone, I would roll on up and apologize, but let's do it. Let's go there. So anyway, Boba and Fennec come out and, Boba's like, what's going on? Hey, we got the twins here, yeah. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. Wooda, yida, wooda. They're like apologizing and saying, basically, they're like, for our mishap, we bring you a gift.
Sorry. That Stephen sent me some memes. Can I share them?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I think these perfectly encapsulate what what you're talking about.
Go right
So
ahead.
this is the first one.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Is it sharing? Oh, I gotta add it, don't I?
You gotta add it, yeah.
All right, let's add it.
There we go.
Yeah. Y'all, Skittles.
And
Skittles.
these things are really cute. They look great, but they're not Star Wars.
I'd love to have. And Nick Fury is dressed like 2022 Marvel. Nick Fury is the one directly to the left of
Uh-huh.
Boba with the
Yeah.
eye implant. Yeah, yeah. He's and then to the right of Fennec, we got young Emma Stone or Joan Jett, whichever one you want to call her, whatever generation you're from. And then I think on the yellow, that's young Chris Hemsworth. That's the dandy of the group.
Uh-huh.
And then who the fucker in the green? I got no idea who he is. Or is it a woman? I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention. But anyway, okay, yeah, the Rancor. So they're like, ooga, 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 we got a gift for you. And up rolls this huge ass tray thing with this Rancor on it. This sleeping Rancor. I guess that's how you say it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on. I've got oh my God, where's my tissue? Hang on, y'all. We got snifflies.
We got the snifflies.
Okay. All right. It's gone. I'm sorry. Ugh. Anyway. So, and guess who is standing there with him on this little trolley? It's Machete. I did a double take. I rewound that shit. I went, oh my God. Is that Machete? He's what the hell? Said, yep, sure enough. And so anyway, they the twins, they ooga booga for a while, and they're basically like, we're out of here. We're leaving. It'd be good if you did the same. So Boba's like, huh? Okay. So he goes down and he talks, and Machete actually has lines. I thought, okay, if this ass is just up there to be Machete and look cool, I'm going to get pissed because I want some words. I want words from Machete.
You're gonna have Danny Trejo. You gotta have
You
gotta make him do something.
You've got to, y'all. Come on. So anyway, he's like, yes, it's a baby, it's a calf, and it will bond with the first person it sees, and blah 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 blah. And Boba's like, oh, cool. He goes over there and he's got a tickle, tickle, tickle on his head, and I'm dying. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's got a pet. Boba meets Machete, and then he's got a pet. Which, to be honest, is maybe because I'm sick. And, when I get sick, I get one of two things. Okay. I either get extremely bitchy at the TV or whatever I'm watching. I will like fuss and cuss at it and it's just the way I am. I get annoyed extremely easily, or I get the giggles. Well, I started giggling. I couldn't stop. I'm like, wait a minute. Time out. Okay. First, we've got the Ooga Booga twins, and then we got Machete with a baby Rancor, and then we got, Boba and Machete bonding over this baby Rancor, and then we got Coochie Coochie Q by Boba on the Rancor. I was dying. So y'all forgive me. I'm sure it's better than I'm making it sound. Everything is being channeled through my sickness right now. So please don't take me seriously. I love y'all. I'm sure
Kind of
it's a great
sounds like
show.
they're not taking it seriously.
Just like, and then we got Boba on what's his face? Oh shit. What's his name? The guy he killed. Bim. The one he goes in there and he killed. Oh my God, y'all help me out. Who was the one with that he killed? Who? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Hey Mac.
Hey Mac, good to see you.
Fortuna. Okay, yeah, Fortuna. Thank you, Bib. Bim, bitch. What the hell? It's true. He was like, you like that? Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? And I'm dying. I'm like, he's going to open his mouth and swallow you old, dude. Back away from
we
the
can but hope.
Okay, so you got Boba sitting in the throne, the Game of Thrones there, all right? And then you got, Fennec who looks at him every once in a while like, who the fuck are you? What am I doing here? I love her. She's my favorite of the show.
She's the stand-in for the audience.
She is. She's amazing. Okay, I want it to be said here. I love Fennec. Well, then some guy comes in and he's fussing and complaining. He's being robbed and shit, and he's unhappy and blah blah blah. Nobody respects Boba because he's not out amongst the people, and he needs to come
I thought it
solve
was
this
supposed to
guy's
be a
shit.
bounty hunter.
Well, Purple. That's always in the back of my mind. He was a bounty hunter, but now he's a crime lord. Well, he's more like a
Uh-huh.
landlord, though. To be honest, he is. He is a galactic fucking landlord. Okay, he goes around like solving water problems and shit. Anyway, I digress. So Boba's got to go check it out because this guy won't stop yapping and get the hell off his lawn. So now Boba's got to go deal with it. So he goes out there, and you see, da-na-na-na, that's when you see them, the Power Rangers. Swear to God.
If you share the thing that we've got down below, we've got a couple more that we've been sent.
Oh, we do? I only see one. Hang on, I only see one.
I've changed it. I swapped it out. So,
Okay, all right.
so this is the other one. The
The
Jetsons.
Jets. He is. Steven, he is. He's a Cub Scout leader. That's damn straight. Okay, so he pulls up, right? Him and Fennec. And I swear to God, the stank face she has most of the time is like, fucking A, Bubba, grow up hair. Let's do some shit. Let's go to get some bounties. I mean, she's ready, right? By the way, y'all, he lets the Wookiee go. So the Wookiee can go.
And this one's from Dave Bob.
Hang on, y'all. I got a cough. Hang on. I'm going to mute for a minute. Oh, my God. Okay.
I really want to see these things racing really, really slowly across the desert.
Arlena, he's like a parking lot attendant. Collecting dues. Hey, Katina, how are you, honey?
Hello, Katina. Good to
Hey.
see you.
Okay, so they pull up or whatever, walk up. I don't know what the hell, Anyway, he could be like a bantha up for all I know. And there's this circle. Okay, they're standing around what looks like a fucking metal campfire. I don't even know what the hell it was. And like their backs are to you, and they're all young and edgy and just whoa. All right. So of course it's the chick. It's the young Emma Stone / Joan Jett.
Yeah, is this the character that they were making such a big deal out of?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
turns around, right? And she's basically like, what are you doing here? This is our water. And Boba's like, no, it is not the way. He's spouting some shit. And I'm going and I'm honing. I'm like, okay, so these are the ones that the guy was like, they're so dangerous. They replace body parts with implants to be cybernetic, to be even more dangerous. And
Oh
I'm
my
looking at
God.
him, I'm like, fuck, I could take them.
Could Boba just shove a lizard back up his nose and go tripping again, please?
Go on your what is it, the Piety or whatever, Piety? I don't know. Yeah. All right. So Boba's like reasoning with them, and they're all like, nah, we're young and we're edgy and we're colorful and we've got all our shit down, and you're old and you're that. That was their attitude. Okay. This is our water. Step away from the water. And I'm like, oh shit.
And at this point, Boba took them all out and took their water. Please tell me that.
Oh no. At this point, he plays landlord.
Oh right.
Or Cub Scout. Okay. So the guy who was like bitching and fussing in his ear, he comes out. He's like, "They stop my water. I want my water back." And Boba's like, "Well, they can pay for it. They can do this. They can do that. What do you mean?" And his attitude was like, "Well, they seem like young, reasonable young people. What the hell?" And the guy's like, "I need, what is it, 50 credits or whatever the hell he wants for it. I don't know." Frog lady on Mando. God, Bob. Stop. You're making my throat hurt. I'm laughing. Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, the guy is bitching and he wants his money. All right. He wants Mando to make them give him his money. And Mando's like, how? No, I say that is a bad price. It must be less. How about 500? I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, Boba, what are you doing? And the guy's like, what are you talking about? Well, it turns out, Boba is like, no, you're the one ripping them off for charging too much for water. So, of course, they had to steal it. and me making them give you 500, suck it ass, just deal with it. And I'm like, what? What? Are
So
you kidding? Or whatever, however much it costs.
this whole episode is problem solving in the desert,
Yeah.
basically.
Problem solving on Tatooine. Brought to you by Boba Fett. The nice manager now. So okay, and then let's see what the hell else happens. The mayor is a dick. All right, mayor's going around doing dickish things and pisses Boba off because he's slighted. So they go to the mayor. Well, the little Weasley, what is Telic? Is that what they're called? I know what they are. I'm just, my brain's not working because I don't feel good. Anyway, the one with the tentacles or the long whatever the fucks.
The Twi'lek, yeah.
Twilight. Okay. So he's like, oh, just wait here. I'm sure everything will be fine. Flowers and candy and roses. Well, his ass disappears and he takes off. So Boba and Fennec are like, fuck this. So they go chasing after him. Well, oh my God, the chase scene with the fucking Power Rangers.
Is this the one that they were talking about earlier, the really slow chasing?
Yeah. I mean, my God, my grandmother walks faster than that. She could have taken her cane and banged that Twi'lek on the head and said, you bad boy, you need to stay where you are. But no. And he's, and they're doing with their cybernetics, and it's like, yeah, and ooh, and ha, and we gotcha. And no, he foils them all. Chris Hemsworth crashes, and he, the dandy, yeah, he gets dirt on his suit.
No.
Yes, his dandy looking suit. He looks bad. And the young Joan Jett there, she's of course she's the last one. She's like
now
all
I can
the
see
others.
where all the water went, keeping the outfits pristine.
Exactly. He's dressed like he's ready for the country club. Okay, that's how this dude is dressed.
You're telling me he got the vapors and crushed?
He got the big vapors. Oh yeah, I was not impressed with him. All he needed was a fucking cravat and a top hat, and he would have been ready. And then you got young Nick Fury with his cybernetic eye implant and his his sassy clothing, and he's trying to get him. And then you got Joan Jett, who's like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna go up some steps and I'm gonna get you. And nope. And it just, I was like, what am I watching? Is this the sick coming through, or am I really watching this?
Am I hallucinating at this point?
Yeah. If the Twi'lek had ran, he would have gotten away. I'm like, and y'all, I love Star Wars. Can I just say for the record, I fucking love Star Wars. Okay? They fly. Free Bantha. Like Bantha.
I think it was Louise who said earlier they're trying really hard to make this into kind of a kid-friendly show, what it really shouldn't be.
That is maybe, Louise, that may be the reason why when I was watching it, I got the feel that I was watching a live action anime. Not that all animes are for teenagers or kids. I mean, hell, my favorite is Hellsing.
Yes.
Ultimate. And that's not for kids. But damn, I'm like, what am I watching? I'm waiting for Boba.
Do something.
To be Go Vespa Ranger with their Skittles colored. What are they, y'all? They motorbikes? What the hell are they?
I want pictures. One. They look like they're like little hovercrafts.
Yeah, they're cute.
They just kind of skim across the desert,
but
without getting any sand on them.
Oh yeah, these kids were pristine. They were pristine. They did what I would have liked to have seen. Although no one in Hollywood gives a shit what I think. But what I would have liked to have seen is some derelicts. Some unsavory, a little dirtier,
so
a little.
You want some rockers to come and take out these mods, basically.
I do. Oh, please, for the love of God, please let that happen. Please, kind of the ones that can hide in the shadows, and then you don't really know they're there. They use their whatever to just kind of, you don't notice them. These fuckers you would see, I'm not kidding, coming 2 miles away. They're about as subtle as a stubbed toe.
They've probably got their own theme music as well.
It just it annoyed the shit out of me, y'all. And I'm giving it a chance. I'm gonna watch the whole season.
Hmm.
The
This was
first
the
episode.
third episode, is it? We're on
Yeah,
at the moment.
it,
Yep. Okay.
it was the third one, and the first one wasn't that bad. Although there were, okay, I have a barometer. Okay, I have what's called the eye roll barometer. All right, here's my barometer. If a show within the first, say, 40 minutes gets one or two eye rolls, I'll ride with it. Okay. If a show within the first 20 minutes gets three eye rolls, it's cheesy. It's
It's
just
it's
stick a fork in it.
it sounds like this. You'd roll your eyes so hard they get stuck in the back of your skull.
that's about that's what happened. That's it. The first eye roll was when they came in and were fighting with the Wookiee, and the Wookiee was just getting ready to break his back, and you just knew it was all over for poor Boba. You're like, oh my god,
Why is our hero getting beaten up in every episode?
he gets his ass kicked all the time. And I'm like, yeah, he's no good to me dead. Where the hell are you, dude? I know you kind of marinated in the Sarlacc's belly for a while. I get that. That could change a man. But you hung out with freaking sand people. They are supposed to be sand people are supposed to be tough. And
Mhm.
although easily frightened, and all that, they're supposed to be brutal and they're supposed to be tough. And it turns you into someone who gets his ass kicked every day. What the hell? Come on, Boba. You got balls. Let's see them.
Come on, you can do it.
Does Fennec have him in her purse? What's going on? She is the tough one right now. So anyway, but yeah, it was where Wookiee, they were beating up Wookiee. That got an eye roll. Where the coochie coochie coo on the big pet that he got, that got an eye roll.
Cute, but really stupid at the same time.
He's like, do you like it there? Does that feel good? Do you like to be scratched there? And I'm just like, get your hands off of him. This is weird.
Stop touching your ankle.
But Chetty's like, he will bond with the first person, the first human he lays his eyes on. Stand over here. Are you ready? And I'm like, just take off the damn blindfolds already and let the two have a moment. Let them bond. Oh, y'all. I just shit. I don't know. Hey, Subhuman.
Hey, Subhuman. Good to see you.
Oh, we got another one. All right, let's see this one. God. Park over here. Yes. Yes, Tatooine landlord. Crossing guard. Cub Scout. Bonding with pets. Oh my god, that should be his name instead of what the fuck? Dancing with Wolves. Boba Fett is bonding with Rancor. Just like, I can't. Anyway, y'all. I'm sorry.
I want to see him ride that thing off into the sunset.
Well, it's gonna get bigger because we were told it was just a calf, not a cub. It was a calf. It was just a calf. And it was so small, and although it wasn't, it was a big ass freaking monster thing, but he was sleeping. Shh, let's not wake the baby. Shh. Let him sleep. He's just a baby. He needs more mama's milk. Oh, poor thing was probably separated too soon from his mama. That was a feel I was getting. This little baby Rancor thingy, and now he's bonded with Boba, and Boba's gonna be his sensei,
feed
and
people to him.
Yeah, he's gonna feed. Oh, no.
Well, let's not beat around the bush. That's what the thing's used for. It's to drop enemies in to have it eat them.
No, I don't think Boba's gonna do that. Y'all, my prediction is the next time we see the throne room, that big ass thing he's gonna be curled around the throne. That's my theory.
It's gonna be chained up outside.
He's He's gonna be like, the like Daenerys and her freaking dragons. That's my prediction. He's gonna be a sweet pet rancor. He's gonna
Boba
be
is
there.
now father of Rancor. Yes.
I'm just like, y'all, what
So
the hell?
how long before we start getting merchandise for the baby Rancor? Do you think?
Oh, give it time. If he ends up in front of the throne, we'll get merch. Yes, yes, I heard that he wants to ride the Rancor. I was like, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot damn pole.
Yeah, being with the Sun people changed him clearly. So
Oh, that
dude.
was another thing. Okay, that was another thing that pissed my ass off. Okay, and I know I'm stuck on the Sand people being bad and brutal and just being Sand people because look, I have not read any of the EU books, so maybe they're defined in there as being this nomadic. We have women and children, and we're all just about love as long as it's with us and we don't like outsiders. I don't know. That may be their story, but shit, that's not. I'm just going by the films, and that's not what I got from the films from Obi-Wan. Okay. So, anyway, hey honey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Hey.
Zach says vegan Rancor.
Oh my god, my Dayquil's kicking in, y'all. Yeah. He's gonna feed it like vegetables and shit like that. Okay. So I know he's gonna how they have those meat patties that are made out of vegetables? Okay, well they're gonna have like people figures, but made out of all veggies. He's gonna toss him one every once in a while just to give him the feel. But anyway, you got Boba back in. God, the back to tank is its own damn character at this point, y'all. I see that tank and I'm like, I know what's coming. It's gonna be a flashback in a dream. Well, he's laying there and he's tossing, he's turning. Oh my God, something horrible's going on in his mind. You can just feel the agony. Oh, poor Boba. And he's walking up. He's walking to his fuck, I was gonna say stormtrooper. What the hell is it? Sand people. He sees smoke in the horizon and he walks up and, oh my God, they're all dead and they're all burning. It's just, they've all been massacred. Those sweet, sweet sand people had been killed. They never did anything to deserve it.
Nothing wrong. Yeah.
They did nothing wrong. They're just superstitious and easily frightened. Oh my God, how dare you? How dare you kill the sand people? And I'm just like hurling to the side. I'm going, no.
So was that number 3 eye roll or was that number 4?
That was number 4. That was, vegan people patties. There you go. That was number 4, non-soylent green. Oh my God. Y'all are killing me. First. Oh shit. Yeah, that's about. Yeah. He brought them into the Pike stuff and got them killed. Yes, he did. Like a panther, right to your grave. What the hell? Just like. So they're gone. They're gone. At least in his mind. See, we have to get all these flashbacks. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't want to be ruining this for anyone. Hey, Mandalorian, how are you? I don't. I just and maybe, and if any of y'all that have seen it in the chat, is it just because I'm sick? Is it just because I have medicine in me? Or did y'all do some eye rolls too? Please, somebody. Yes, he's thinking back fondly to his time as a slave. Oh,
good times.
Y'all, I don't know. I just anyway.
So are you going to persevere with it though? How many episodes is it? 8, 10?
I will. I to be honest, I had a lot of fun riffing this thing in my living room. As sick as I was, I really did. I was like, and I'm gonna have an open mind. The next one might be really good. I think it was ruined across 3 streams last night.
Yeah, and that and Twitter just torn it to pieces today.
No, or when I enjoyed it, but I had an eye roll count of about 20. Not you. Oh shit, y'all. Y'all are killing me. It's already ruined. Disney spoiled.
Yeah.
Snortipoopus. Where the
So,
hell is it?
do you think we're
Uh,
going to be seeing more of Danny Trejo, or do you think that this was like a one-time cameo?
okay. Machete was the golden shining star of this episode, and I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't stay and train that baby rancor.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna call
god! I
it
want to
Sweetums. That's
if it
its name.
if it pees on the rug, I want to see him whack it with a rolled up newspaper.
Yeah, my name for the rancor is Sweetums, y'all. That's what I'm naming it. So we've got Boba Fett bonding with Sweetums. And then we got
Sweetums.
Machete, who's supposed to train Sweetums.
Good luck
Train
with
him to
that.
do what? I don't know. Is he going to be trained to eat people? Is he going to be trained to be walked in the park?
Get Boba's slippers. Who knows?
Just who knows? Is watchdog? I don't know what the hell Machete is going to be training him for, but he is. But I was so glad to see Danny Trejo in there because I love me some Danny Trejo. But even he couldn't save this episode. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh wait. Oh, I did. I did. He did. Oh my God, Steven, thank you for reminding me. Okay, okay. He gets pulled out of the tank, if I remember correctly, by the Wookiee, and he's in Hanes. He's in Hanes briefs. All right, and he's getting his boba ass thrown all over the damn place by this massive ass Wookiee. And then when the Power Rangers come in to save him, okay, he's laying on the floor. Oh my God, oh my bones are broken. What's going on? He's in pain. You can tell.
Put him
And
back in the fucking that thing then.
well,
Back in the water.
the Wookiee they all run out, right? And Finnick conveniently, he's standing right over the trap. All right. The Power
Uh-huh.
Rangers have him, and he's standing right over the trap. And Finnick comes in, and she pushes the trap, and down he goes. And the Wookiee looks so confused, like I felt. What the fuck? Well, then, oh my God, stop! Then Boba comes out, and he's got this. He's putting on this robe that looks like a fucking version of a long smoking jacket. Like he's ready to get his pipe and slippers and read a good book in front of the fire.
With a glass of brandy.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you wearing?
In
Boba
the
Fett,
desert.
what are you wearing? And he's like, so serious. And he's blah, blah. I am Boba. I am going to talk like this now because that's what I do.
So
I'm Boba.
does he actually wear his helmet at all anymore in this show, or is it
He
he's
does, but he always takes it off. And I don't know why that irritates the shit out of me. He always takes it off.
huh?
I'm like, leave that shit on and be intimidating. Come on.
I want to see him with the helmet on and the jacket, the the house coats.
Yeah. You fought the Mandalorian for that damn helmet. What the hell? You're just going to take it off and hold it in your arm? No, pussy, put that thing on.
Just
I'm
carry it
sorry.
around.
It's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
he
you know what?
uses his helmet.
I hope the Rancor takes a dump in his helmet.
Could you imagine? Fennec, what is that, Fennec? That needs to be cleaned up. Fetch Machete. He's the trainer. That is one big pile of shit.
He trained him to do it.
I'm dead, y'all. I'm dead. And no, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I think the writing, the dialogue is what kind of irritates me. I think it could be stronger. Him coming in and taking things out and becoming the crime lord, I don't even have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. But he is a crime lord. He is not, the mailman and the landlord and he's not all that shit.
No, he's not supposed to be fixing all the wrongs on the planet.
No, that's not his job. And it's just so stilted. I want
Terry
more out of
Rose.
it.
Call FedEx for delivery.
God! Bravo, Terry, bravo. Oh shit, that's so good. That is so good. But yeah, okay, Dave Bob sums it up. The show is schizo. It is all over the place. We don't need the 4 freaking Power Rangers. We don't need them. And if we did have them, like I said, couldn't they be a little grittier, a little more, friends in low places kind of thing.
A little less Planeteers, a little more Borderlands,
I,
perhaps.
okay, I'm gonna see. I'll Google, y'all. I'm googling. I know it's dangerous right now. All right, Boba Fett. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of these little shits. Boba Fett, season 1, episode 3, stills. Let's see if I can find some. Because I mean, y'all, I'm like, oh, I don't think I doubt that I will. What the hell were they called? Do y'all remember what they were called? What group they were? Okay, well, hang on. Come on. Pull up. While we're doing that, do y'all remember what that little group was called? Didn't they have a name? Like a club or a gang or something? I
Yeah,
can't.
I can imagine they've got some some name, something that they call themselves that nobody else calls them.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this up. This is what they're gonna be in about 20 years.
Mark says the Get Along Gang.
Okay, yeah. This let's see if y'all can see this. Why the hell isn't it coming up? Wait a minute, where's the picture? Okay, here it is. Here they are, y'all. This is what they're gonna be in about 20 years. That's them with less cybernetics. There they are. And it's the one in the polka dots. I don't know who the hell he is in that group. But I'm like, no, I don't think so. So anyway, it does. It smells like Teen Spirit. Fear fitting and most. Oh, they didn't have a specific gang name? Okay, well,
Give it time, they will do.
yeah, the Boba Gang, because they're so edgy and they're all young and just, hey, I don't know.
Boba and the Fets, yeah.
Boba and the Fets. Yeah, Boba and the Fets. That's exactly what they are. Oh, y'all, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Too late. I get it. Oh my god. The Dollar Tree porks. I can't. Oh shit. Y'all, there we go, the Boba Club. Yes. And I swear to God, Bennett runs around acting like a mother to all of them. Not like a mother like sweet, but a mother like, get your shit together. All of y'all. She just has that look on her face like she's over it all the time.
I think she's the stand-in for the audience at this point.
She is just like, can we kill somebody already? Can we do what we're supposed to
Can we
do?
do something, please?
Big bad Boba Pork. Stop! Oh my god! Snap-on tool salesman. Oh, okay. They're just the cyborgs. All right. Well, shit, y'all. That was my impression, and if I had to like give it a score, ooh, out of 10, honestly, I'd say a 3.
Really?
Because it was just so cheesy. To be honest, I enjoyed it more being sick than I would have if I didn't feel sick today. Because
So you're saying to watch it, you have to dose yourself up on cold medicine first?
get some cold medicine, y'all. Get a sniffle. Get some aches and pains in your body. Cuddle up on the couch with a red tornado hair, no makeup, and a blanket, and sakis on, and you're good to go. You'll be, it is a good thing though that it didn't go the other way where I cuss at everything I watch. Like I said, I can either do that when I'm sick or I can giggle. And I started giggling and I could not stop. My son poked his head and he's like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, "I'm watching Boba Fett." He's like, "What? Are you serious?" I'm like, He's like, "Mom, are you?" I'm like, "No, seriously. We'll sit down and we'll watch it together when it all comes out." But I swear to God, I'm dying. Oh, the Willy Wonka gang.
Probably not the reaction that they were expecting from people, but yeah.
Boba Lupus. Yeah, would have gotten away with it too, you little Wookiees. Yeah. I can't. Oh God, fucking Chris Hemsworth, Joan Jett, and
the rest.
Yeah. Cage, and then and the rest. I don't even remember what the other one looks like. Oh my god.
It sounds like this episode was more fun than the previous one, because I know the previous episode, from what I was seeing with the reviews from people, it was really polarizing, so it really split people, and people were
Yeah,
getting so mad at other people for either liking it or for not liking it. It's like, guys, it's just a TV show. It's
it's just a
okay.
TV show. And this was supposed to be serious though. I believe because they like had all their cybernetic parts and they were ready to go down and get busy with their cybernetics. I'm just like y'all suck ass.
So basically, the way to kind of take them out is to kind of scratch the paint on their little vespas.
I could see them. Oh my god, what did you do? You scratched my paint. Now I got to repaint it this candy color green or whatever. Boba and the feta cats. Oh my god, leave it to Boba. The Boba lunch. God, stop. Thunder fat. Shit, the feta smell. Boba fats. I can't. Wasn't Boba did for it? When you're a pet for life. Yeah, when are they gonna meet the sharks and the jets?
Probably still a better version than the newest West Side Story that we've just had.
Yeah, probably. The love boba. Like a bantha. Ride like a bantha. The love boba.
Can they stop talking about riding animals in this show, please?
Fantasy fat. I fucking can't. Y'all are killing me. I can't. I just
All
can't
of
with
these
y'all
shows
anymore.
sound better than what we've got, so please keep going.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just about am. And I'm not at full strength, Snorty. I'm not at full strength.
This isn't even a final form, Snorterpoopers. So
At this point, I could just go down and highlight every damn comment and
and there she goes.
ah, oh, but Purple, seriously, when you watch it, you'll see. You'll see. But
Yeah,
that
well,
oh my god.
I might just have to watch this third episode. I don't think I've got it in me to watch all three, but
You don't need to watch all three because they practically begin all the same way with his big ass on the throne and Finnick leaning over him like, are you gonna do something? Or are you just gonna sit there on your fucking throne? I mean, that her attitude is just like, can we please go kill someone somewhere? Get a bounty.
Fennec's getting antsy.
She is.
Go take the Ranker for a walk.
Shit, at this point, she could off Boba and take over. And she'd probably do, less of a hi, I'm here to check your water. Hi, I'm here parking meter.
Boba the
Yeah.
water boy.
But when he on that Rancor, when he is like scritching on his ear, oh, does that feel good? I'm like, do you two want to be alone? What the?
Leave him alone with the damn thing, for God's sakes.
I want to ride him like a bantha. Oh, it's like, oh my
Danny
god.
Trejo, take your Rancor, get the hell out of here quick.
Yeah, do not leave the Rancor alone with Boba. He wants to ride him. Hey, Stephen Glenn, how are you?
Hey, Stephen Glenn, good to see you.
If I had stayed up and done the EBN stream, and I don't know that I would have made it today at all, because at least I was all comfy and in the little corner of my couch, and I had all my stuff, my drink and my snacks and my medicine, and I had all my shit around me, and I felt at home, y'all, and I felt secure, and I felt loved, and I watched that, and I bust a fucking gut because it was so damn funny. But if I had been tired and watched it or whatever, I might have been a hell of a lot meaner than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
It made me laugh, and I needed to laugh.
I don't think it was meant to make people laugh, but I'll take it.
No, but when when he walks up to those four,
super serious,
and Joan Jett turns around and she's like, "Hey," and she's beehiving with her neck, and she's just like, "Hey, we are the toughest things in sliced bread. Fuck you." Ugh. I'm like, okay, Boba's gonna go all medieval on her ass, but no, he's discussing things with them in an intelligent way until he draws them to his side, and they all want to work for him. I'm like, jack off. Give me a fucking break. I'm
So
sorry.
now Boba's got child labor, you're telling me?
That's why I say he adopted the Power Rangers. They're his kids now. Yeah. I'm just like, God, whatever. And I know all that. But you know what? I just the way it all he was why the hell did the twins bring him that? Why? Why would they give a shit? Why would they want to they tried to kill him with a Wookiee. And they roll up there. And it's like, Oonga, Oonga, we so sorry. Yeah, have a rancor. Oonga, Oonga. And they roll out. I'm just like, what the
It's a
anyway?
really weird housewarming gift.
Thank you. Yeah, a potted plant would have sufficed.
Bottle of wine
know,
would have taken. Yeah.
Some drapes. You know, a jug of water because y'all live on Tatooine, a desert planet. Yeah, something. But and you should have seen the spread. There was a scene where, Boba's sitting there and he's pouting. He's pouting. And Fennec is like, there's this huge spread right in front of them with like grapes and fish and
okay,
food.
food. I was gonna say context.
I'm so sorry. Not that kind of spread.
What the hell kind of show is this?
Ride like a bantha. No. It's just food spread. And, Fennec is there and she's chowing down. She's like, I don't give a shit. It's food. I'm going to eat. And he's over there pouting. You can see the smoke coming out of his ears because, he doesn't know what to do. And she's like, well, will you just eat and enjoy it? You're a freaking crime lord. Eat and enjoy the food. Enjoy the spoils. And he's like, no, I'm pouting. And I was like, oh my God. I can't
have a sulk.
I can't with you.
Put your helmet back on at least, for God's sake.
Well, that's your thinking, Brightest Day. That was not mine, so sorry. Okay, Stephen Glid says, the twins were concerned about revenge, I suspect, but it's hard to say. It is hard to say. Perhaps they wanted to get off planet without any concerns of payback by Boba Fett. I guess, but then why bring him a big-ass Rancor that he's going to bond with and train? Next time he sees the twins, all he would have to do is go, sick him. And Fido be like, rah, 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 rah. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't too smart on their behalf. It really was.
Go get him, Fluffy. Yeah.
Go get him, Sweetums. That's what I'm calling him. I'm calling him Sweetums. Oh, the Vespas and the Okay. All right. So they gave, let's see, the twins realized that they were being played by the mayor. They gave the Rancor to Boba as a gift to keep Boba from going after them. The Hutts will benefit from letting the others fight. I get that. I get that. They want everyone else to cancel each other out so they can roll back in, on their little float there and take over. But I just giving a pet that supposedly is going to bond with the first person they see and then giving Machete to train him is not the brightest idea because Machete hopefully is going to be badass. Yes. That's my hope.
I hope now that he's been in it, they bring him back.
Yeah, if they had rolled it with the Bantha, I probably would have liked it better, but I would have laughed. I was like, now he can really ride like a Bantha. I would have died. So, anyway, y'all, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's, why not? Jake the Rat. Yeah.
See, now I'm going to get attached to the Rancor, and God help them if they do like an old yellow scene with him.
You know what? Purple, that's possible because he was the most, besides Fennec and Machete, he's the most appealing, and I mean this sincerely. I'm not being smart alecky. When he opened his eyes, his little brown eyes, and he just kind of, I was like, oh, isn't he sweet? He's like a big, ugly dog. But I didn't need to see Boba tough. Tough. He's no good to me, dead. Boba over there, oh, does this feel, but this feels good, scritching on him. I just, I did not need to see that. It just, it took me out of my body for a moment, and I had a bad out of body experience trip, and I floated around the room seeing what the hell.
We're gonna have a heartwarming scene where he's playing fetch with it with that stick that he built in the last episode.
And yeah, he's got the stick, and the thing will go get the stick out of his hand, and he'll bite his arm off, and Boba will be like, "Just a flesh wound. It's okay. I can
Back,
talk
back
to
in the
the
tank.
yeah, back in the tank. Power Rangers. Do you know where I can get a good arm?" Just flipping. Like, what?
Like, yeah, have a cybernetic one. There you go.
Oh, Stephen Glenn. The one thing that I thought was weird, the one thing was the gang of kids he hired with the different colored speeders. It felt like the Power Rangers. That was a bit stupid to me. Your thoughts, ladies? Yeah. Joan Jett, Chris Hemsworth, Nick Fury, and fuck
And
if
the
I
other one.
remember the other one and
And
the
the other
rest.
guy. And whatever. Yeah.
Steven, I don't know if you were in here when I said this, but I'm like, okay, they're supposed to be working for him and, everything be kind of on the, on the download. Those fuckers could be seen 2 miles away. Oh, here comes Skittles, people. We need to get out of here because we're robbing a bank and we don't want to get caught or
Yeah,
whatever.
I still say they need a pink and purple one.
They do, and I wish they would. Okay, somebody needs to come up with the pink and purple one so we can be Power Rangers too.
I want to ride around the desert looking stupid.
Daryl. Okay. See, I agree. They are out of place. I want to see more freaking land speeders.
Yeah.
Or things like that. Those are cool. I like those. I want to see more of those. But the chase scene would have been faster with Segway. Anyway, 3 out of 10, y'all. And I am gonna watch the whole thing. I'm gonna watch the whole series because this is just a clunker.
Yeah, they do seem pretty up and down. So, but at least they're entertaining people. I will give it that. Maybe not for all the right reasons, but
Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. Ugh. All right. So we have talked about that. Purple, seriously, if you start it there, you will not be left out.
okay. I
You
will
won't be
give
left out.
episode 3 a go then, if you would recommend it. Because, like I said,
Do it.
I haven't watched any of them.
All right. So let's go to Kiss a Ginger Day, y'all.
Yeah.
It is our day. Let's see if I could do this and see it from here. Come on, StreamYards load. Okay. Here we go. Shit. How do I get it bigger? Why can't I read it better? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can y'all read? Is that better?
Yeah. Can you see that?
All
If
right.
you can read that, okay.
Can you read the first paragraph? My throat's
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, sure. So it says fiery red hair, pale skin, and eyes of blue or green. These are the defining characteristics of some of the most amazingly attractive human beings in existence.
Ooh.
Once they were held as being holy, as they were believed to have stolen the very fire of the gods and imbued their crimson locks with it. Kiss a Ginger Day is your opportunity to steal a kiss from one of these amazingly attractive genetic rarities.
And you know what else I've heard about redheads? I've heard that we steal souls.
Yes, I've heard that. There's a lot of redhead myths. That's actually something I might look up in a second. Redhead myths, that would be a good one.
That we steal souls, and any freckles are either angel kisses or they're demon pokes. So I guess it depends on angel by day, demon by night. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I guess it just depends
A
on
little bit of
your.
column A, a little bit of column B.
Mhm. You have to say, at least this redhead. But anyway, shit, I'm getting off. My medicine's making me loopy, so I have to watch what I say. All right. You want to continue reading?
Yeah, sure.
Why is it? It's not. I'm moving it. It's not showing it move on StreamYards. Why not?
Maybe StreamYards is acting up
Since you're reading, I'll
as
go back.
per
Yeah.
usual. Okay,
All right.
so red hair has also been striking and unique. Unfortunately, though, those with ginger hair have often experienced jokes and taunts over the year. People just love to put down anything a bit different, don't they? We don't understand it personally. Have they seen Amy Adams or Prince Harry lately? Yeah, Prince Harry used to be good looking. Is not so much anymore.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
I agree.
But I like Amy Adams. Amy Adams is pretty awesome. Red is a powerful and energetic colour with so much character. We've noticed a lot of people dye their hair red in recent years. Kiss a Ginger Day gives us all the opportunities to show our love for redheads.
Hmm.
It goes on to say, did you know that only around 2% of the population has naturally red hair? This is a very small percentage, showing just how beautiful and unique this style of hair is. A lot of people associate red hair with Ireland. Um, However, there are archaeological discoveries and ancient accounts that have indicated that red hair existed in Asia and Greece.
Mm.
So, the roots of red hair, excuse the pun, are more varied than a lot of people realise. It also says, did you know that redheads don't go grey? We're sure you're jealous now. Uh, Technically, we don't go grey, but I do get grey streaks, especially at my temples.
Yeah,
so,
there you go. Yeah.
so the whole lot doesn't go grey, but yeah, it.
We don't go gray like other people go gray.
Mhm. But it does discolor over time.
Yeah. Yes.
This is because red hair holds its pigment for longer than other colour shades. Therefore, when it does fade, it does not go dull or grey. Instead, it will become an incredible silvery white colour. That is true, and that's why you get the white temples and
Yes.
white streaks through your hair. Take a look at
Yeah.
some of the photos online. You'll see exactly what we're talking about. And this is true. If you've ever seen somebody who was a redhead, who is now older, they've got this bright white, silver coloured hair. The same with people who had
Hmm.
very dark hair when they were young. They seem to go this bright silvery colour very early on in age.
Yeah.
I actually love
Yep.
the colour. I think it looks amazing on people.
I agree. I agree. Definitely.
Um, so the history of Kiss a Ginger Day. It was established in
Me.
2009 by Derek Forgy as part of a Facebook group intended to offset the far less fun Kick a Ginger Day that takes place in November. Boo!
Boo. Yeah, we don't like that. Don't kick us. No.
Don't kick us. After
What the
the
fuck?
events of this aggressive event, gingers everywhere were tormented and assaulted in schools all over the world. Um, Redheads are some of the rarest expressions of genetics in the world, true red being only present in 1 or 2% of the population. The range of colours can be a range from either a dark burgundy to a bright copper, with a few unfortunate instances of bright orange in between.
Hmm.
While some parts of the world this colour hair is disparaged, and the origin of such phrases as like a red-headed stepchild.
Yeah, okay.
The rest of the world has an undying love affair with them. Red hair dye is one of the most popular hair colour products, and it comes in a wide array of colours, some not found in nature. And this is
Hmm.
true, you get some very, very vibrant reds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Tim. Hey honey.
Hey, Tim, good to see you. As an interesting fact, while Ireland is heavily associated with red hair, those with red hair actually have an older origin. Red hair is a layer from the days of the Vikings. Yay!
Skull bitches.
Oh, being brought in from immigration and acts of heinous violence against the Vikings' victims.
Hmm. Okay.
And a bit further down, we've got a little bit of a historical timeline for red hair.
Oh yeah, we do.
So let's see. Let me see if I can share. If you want to take that one down, let me see if I can
Alrighty.
share mine instead,
Stop screen.
because then we can kind of show it a little bit.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna say when I was born, my hair was a kind of a blondish red.
Yeah,
I
mine
mean,
was. It's a strawberry color. Yeah.
yeah. And when I got older, then when it was, it was more red. And then I don't know, when I guess when I turned about 11, it darkened into an auburn, a deep auburn, and I wanted it brighter because my dad was red when he was a young man.
Hmm.
He had red hair. So I started experimenting with different reds until I kind of found the one that I liked. I like a coppery red. And but let me tell you, y'all, if I ever wanted to go blonde or anything lighter like that, they would have to freaking dip me in bleach. because red hair does, once you start getting it on there, it is not want to stop. It's
Mhm.
not, and my daughter didn't get my hair, she got my late husband's hair. But my son, when he goes out in the sun, his hair just blazes. It's like a bright russet color. It is so
Oh, nice.
beautiful. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. And all my brothers, they're except one of them. I don't know where the hell he came from. I have one brother who had black hair when he was younger. I swear to God, I thought he was adopted. I thought he was, because I'm like, your hair's not like any of the rest of us. What the hell? But my other brothers, their beards would grow in super red.
Mhm.
Super, and of course, we're all freckled. It's just like, oh my god.
Yes. I bet you burn really easily as well.
Yeah, I do not tan at all.
Mhm. Same.
I fry. But anyway,
It's not attractive. It's not a good look.
no, it's not.
I have
It's
to wear
not.
factor 50 sunblock just to go outside.
Yeah, it's just like, oh. One day, one day, hell yeah, we're gonna meet face to face. You
Oh,
better
yes.
believe it. And we're gonna stream that day too, y'all. So okay, did you get it set up?
Mhm. Yep, should be good to go if you wanna just bring
Oh,
that up.
there it is. Sorry. Okay, add to stream. All right, here we
There
go.
we go. Okay, cool. So this is a little bit of a timeline that they've put together. So starting in the 5th century BC, red hair is mentioned in historical texts. Though no one really knows how far back the history of red hair goes, one of the first recorded mentions of red hair occurs when Herodotus described Eurasian tribe of people as having grey eyes and red hair, and
Ooh.
that's what I've got. I don't. They're not blue. They're kind of a weird grey color.
See, that is pretty. That mine change. Mine legit change. My eyes are blue green. And some people look at me and they see them blue because I've got the green right around the pupil, a
Mhm.
really heavy a ring of moss green, and then the outside of the iris is blue. So some people say I have green eyes, some people say I have blue eyes. But sometimes, depending on my mood, usually when I'm in a good mood, a really good mood, my eyes will turn gray, slate gray. And I've had people be like, "What the fuck? Your eyes just changed colors right in front of me. They are gray." I'm not kidding. I've never heard of the gray eyes with red hair, but you've got gray eyes and red hair, so
Mhm.
that's very cool. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I wish my eyes were green, but they're not, unfortunately. So that
Yeah,
would be that would be cruel. Cool.
I've tried wearing colored contacts. I really
Mhm.
have, but I just I can't. They just itch my eyes too bad. I can't deal with them. So
Yes, I wear normal contacts, but I can't get on with the coloured ones, unfortunately.
can't
They
do it.
tend to be a lot thicker.
Witch. Get off. Yeah, well, I'm weird. What can I say? Eyes are a window to the soul. Anyway, go ahead. Go continue.
So, 60 BC, we've got the red-headed Celtic queen Boudica, or Boadicea, whichever
All
way you want
right.
to pronounce it, leads a revolt. Described by two different historians as having long red hair, this widowed Iceni queen launched a revolt against abusive Roman leaders, killing up to 80,000 Romans and their sympathizers. She creates a legacy as a freedom fighter, even though the Britons were not able to defeat the Romans at this point.
She sounds badass, y'all.
She was. I love the story of Boadicea or Boudica, whichever
Hell
you want to
yeah.
pronounce it. And obviously, just outside the Houses of Parliament, there is the statue to her on the chariot with her and her daughters.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
that is really cool. So it goes on to the 18th century, bit of a jump. The term ginger develops. Contrary to popular belief, this is a recent term. The use of ginger to describe redheads begins sometime in the late 18th century in Britain. This is likely connected to the British forces conquering parts of Malaysia where the red ginger plant can be found.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Ooh. First kiss
jump.
of Ginger Day. Yay. Oh, there's another one. There's another one.
We've
Okay,
got
sorry.
another one. Yet jumping forward to 2005, Redhead Festival takes root in Breda in the Netherlands. While celebration of this hair colour now takes place all over the world, the first gathering is inadvertently created by artist Bart Rauwenhorst, a blonde
Nice.
painter who places an ad for a red-headed woman to model for him. A gathering of 250 women on this day turns into the world's largest annual Redhead Festival, including more than 1,700 delegates from at least 80 countries.
I've seen pictures of that, and I swear to God, it's like, oh my God, it's our tribe.
It is. It's just a sea of
It's
red.
just a sea
It's
of
amazing.
red. Oh my God, there's so many of us. It's like 2% of the population. And there we all are. Hey, Atwood, how are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Oh, God. All
And
right.
then that brings us up to 2009, the first Kiss a Ginger Day is celebrated. Established by Derek Forgy, this day is meant to counterbalance the more rude and nefarious Kick a Ginger Day that some people started observing a few years prior. Well, I'm glad he did.
So am I. Kick a ginger day, my ass. Suck on
And,
that, dude.
and then it just kind of goes on to how to celebrate Kiss a Ginger Day. Well, the easiest way to do it is obviously to find a ginger and give them a kiss.
You know, I could use a goddamn good kiss. Just throwing that out there. The day I've had, I could use a really good kiss. And I don't mean for my kids, you know. Sorry. Blame the NyQuil. Blame it. Or Dayquil, whatever the hell I'm on.
Day, night, it's all good.
I'm telling you. But yeah, y'all. Wait, why isn't it showing? Nothing's showing. Oh, wait, because I got dumbass. I got to click on the plus sign. There we go.
There you go.
Shit. There. That's now. Where the hell are you? Hang on. Here. That's what Soul Sisters. That's what I wanted to bring up. Oh my God. It is true, y'all. Shit. I'm shutting up. Anyway. Thank you. Oh my God. Boba Quill.
It just keeps going, I love it.
Y'all, and I mean this with all my heart. Y'all are the best damn chat in the world.
They
Y'all,
really are.
you are. I love y'all so much. No, we're not soulless. We covered that. We all have soul.
But if you share the next one that I've brought up, we've got a few myths about redheads that they've debunked.
All right, add to stream. Here we go, y'all.
Here we go.
You heard it here first.
So, 10 famous myths about redheads debunked in honor of National Love Your Red Hair Day.
Yes.
So, number 1, redheads are witches. From the 1400s through to the 1700s, red-haired women deemed to be witches were murdered by the thousands. They were often stripped and searched for the devil's mark, which could be anything from a birthmark to an odd freckle.
Dear God.
So obviously a redhead would have plenty of marks for them to choose from. That I will agree with. I don't know about you, but I've certainly got kind of freckles and like birthmarks and things.
Yeah, I'm definitely freckled, y'all. I mean, it is what I hate them. I hate them. I've finally, after all these years, come to peace with them, but I freaking hate them. I used to slather on foundation when I was younger, like layer after layer after layer to try and erase them from my face. But now I'm like, you know what? It is what
Embrace
it is.
it. Exactly.
Yeah. You know, if it's not liked, it's not liked. I can't help that.
I like freckles. I think they're cute. But
I don't mind them on other people. That's the weird thing. I'm cool with them on other people. I don't like them on me. You know, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, okay, continue.
It says during the Spanish Inquisition, red hair was a sign of a witch who had stolen hell's fire, and ironically, burning them at the stake was the only way to solve the problem.
Oh, that's nice. Just burn us at the stake. And okay, all right. The witch thing today is a little more because I got a little woo woo in me. I gotta admit. I always say I'm like too pagan for the Christians, but too Christian for the pagans.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got my crystals and I've got my smudge sticks and I got my oracle cards. So okay, technically we all have a little witch in us, maybe us redheads. We don't know, but anyway, going.
Here's one that I think Chris could attest to. It says redheads turn into vampires when we die.
What? I haven't heard that one.
The ancient Greeks actually believed this to be true. I'm curious as to what they would have done to resolve the issue, since killing us as they did with the witches would only bring this problem into fruition. Yep, yeah, it's kind of going from bad to worse in that scenario. Uh,
I think that's hysterical because around Halloween, Vlad was like categorizing everyone, and I got put into the vampire category.
hey,
I was like, okay, I didn't know why, but I thought, that's fine. As long as I don't sparkle in the sunlight, I'm okay with it. But here you go. Bona fide. Redheads turn into vampires when we die. That's an old ancient legend. I like it.
good
I'll
to
take
know.
it. Good to know.
It goes on to say, sorry, but other than the fact that redheads and vampires both try to avoid the sun, this myth is completely false. Also,
You
they
think?
think, I was going to say, prove it.
Yeah.
I want to come back as a vampire, damn it.
We're going to stick by that theory.
This one I've actually heard before. So it says number 3, redheads are unlucky. British superstition says that on New Year's Day, the first call you receive is from a redhead. You will have bad luck all year.
What?
So much so that people used to kind of tweak it so that the first person in the door would have dark hair and would be preferably a man, because that is the most lucky person to have enter the house in New Year.
Okay.
But it says ancient Egyptians actually considered redheads to be unlucky, that they offered them as sacrifices, hoping to end their streak of bad luck.
Oh my God. What the hell?
But on the other hand, the ancient Romans actually considered red hair to be lucky. In fact, red-headed slaves were the most sought after. This isn't getting better.
I was going to say, I would not want to be bought by some big old nasty ass Roman.
That's Boba Fett on his throne, yeah.
No. I want to choose my man, thank you. I don't want to be bought by one. Sorry, go on.
It says, come on, everyone, but less than 2% of the population were basically the four-leaf clovers of humans. And everyone knows four-leaf clovers bring good luck.
Oh, we do, y'all. See? Get yourself a redhead. You'll have good luck. Maybe. Maybe not always, but you might not give a shit.
Exactly.
You might not care. You got a redhead at your disposal. Oh, wait. Hey, honey.
There he is.
Hey, how are you? All right, continue on.
Okay, so we've got to number 4. Redheads have no soul. Now, this is something that is repeated constantly with the jokes. Even when we were talking about that gathering of redheads, one of the captions underneath was "Not a soul in sight." So it says, I don't know, maybe this is connected to witches and vampires, but this is another myth that has absolutely no foundation and is more of a taunt for bullies to use than representative of any truth. We may have South Park's Ginger Kid episode to thank for this. I remember that episode.
I know, me too. Oh my God.
Another variation of this myth is that gingers steal souls. You should be so lucky. Supposedly, every freckle is a representative of a soul we've stolen. So, which is it?
Oh my
We have no
God.
soul. We have hundreds of them. Get it right.
Get it right. Oh my God.
Number 5, redheads have fiery tempers. There's no actual research to defend the myth that redheads have more volatile tempers than other colours. The colour red is often associated with danger and passion, so maybe that's how this myth came to be.
I think
But
so.
redheads are as diverse as anyone else, and we all have our own unique temperaments. However, if I have to hear one more person tell me that I have no soul, I'm definitely going to start seeing red.
All right, I definitely want to touch in on this. Okay, this is the honest truth. Probably there's 365 days in a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 363 of those days, I'm usually good. If something happens and I get in a funk, I'll eventually get out of it. I'm either happy or I'm a little bluesy, but most of the time I'm pretty much up. I don't like to wallow. I don't like to be depressed. I don't like to, and I mean, shit happens and, I'm there sometimes. But for the most part, I like to just get on with shit. Let's get on with it.
Mhm.
But there are at least 2 days out of the year, well, I will lose my shit on someone. Okay. And it usually goes like this. When my kids were younger, they would know all my little buttons to press. And I don't have many. There's just a couple of things, where I draw my line in the sand and I'm like, if you cross that, I will fuck you up.
Don't do
So
it.
it doesn't matter who it is. Don't go there with me. Okay. And it's big stuff. It's not little stupid stuff.
Yes.
Well, they would find that nerve and they would start tap dancing on it. And I would tell them, I'd say, look, y'all need to stop because this is really getting to me. You need to quit. And they'd laugh and they'd keep tap dancing. And I'm like, I said, you need to stop. And then I would tell them one more time, if you don't stop, you're not going to like what happens. And what did they do? They did it one more time and I would lose my shit. And I would just be like, and then they'd look at me and say, Mom, what are you doing? Why are you upset? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I gave you 3 chances. I get pissed 2 days out of the year, y'all. 2 days out of the year, and you've just wasted one of them.
Yes.
So you need to stop. And it's true. I don't get mad. Not like mad. I will get upset and I will
Mhm.
sometimes I'll get pissed, but I'm talking, excuse the expression, seeing red mad. I just don't do it. And I don't like it when it happens.
Yes, I
I
would agree with
hate
that.
it.
Very few people have ever seen me really angry. My temper's a slow burn.
Yes, it is. It's a slow burn. And people expect redheads to have hair trigger tempers. And
Mhm.
y'all, we don't. We don't. I don't. Yeah, it's just it doesn't happen because when it does happen, shit, I'm not gonna share that story. Never mind. I was gonna share. All right, I will. I won't tell you when it happened. I got into a fight with someone, and I got so mad. And it's been several years, so nobody worry. I'm not gonna do this to anyone. But I had, those jumbo size drinks
Oh,
that you
yeah.
can get at like the corner mart, the bigums. That sucker was filled with ice and I think a Slurpee or diet soda. It was something. It was filled with something liquid. I had just gotten it too. I picked that thing up and they were standing right in front of me and I flung that thing right in their lap at full
Nice.
force and I slammed that cup down on the ground and I stormed off. Well, the minute I did it, I felt like shit. I felt bad because I was like, damn it, my temper got to me. And then I had to come back and I had to grovel and I had to, because I was totally in the wrong. I was
Mhm.
totally in the wrong. I should
But
not
you
have done
just
that.
snapped. Yeah.
I did. I did. And I think that was the second day that year. That was day number 2. And then I was fine for the rest of the year. So I've gotten to where I start tracking it. It's only 2 days out of the year that I can really lose my temper if pushed to a point. Now, if I'm not
Mhm.
pushed, I don't do it.
Yes, it has to escalate. Yeah.
So I'm not proud of that moment, y'all. That's one of those times that I really had to do a lot of groveling and a lot of I'm so sorry and a lot of I'm an ass and I'll do it. I did it because I felt so bad. But that's the kind of temper we're talking about when we just snap. But other than
Mhm.
that, hell y'all, it's all good. It's
Pretty much.
unicorns and
Pretty
kitties
chill.
and roses. So, anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to share that.
This one I didn't know about because I don't get stung very often, but apparently bees sting redheads more often.
Yeah. Okay.
It says, again, there's no scientific research to defend this myth, unless you consider my red-headed grandmother's opinion to be a valid scientific research. Maybe the bees think our red hair looks more like a flower than any other colour. I've no idea, but for now, this myth will remain just that, a myth.
Okay. Now I will say I do attract mosquitoes like crazy.
Yes, that I will agree with. I do seem to get bitten like by mosquitoes and gnats and things.
I've heard we
Um,
have sweeter blood. Now, that's probably not true, But that's what I've heard. We have sweeter blood and they smell it, and so they're on us.
I know there's supposed to be, and it might be a little bit further down, that redheads feel pain differently to other people as well. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
can tolerate heat, uh, not as well as other hair colors, but something like an electric shock, for example, we could take much better.
Really? Electric shock? Now, I've never had
Hmm.
electric shock.
Yeah, or like a static shock. If you put your hand on an escalator or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that's true, actually. That
Hmm.
is true. I think because it sparks a little, but it doesn't like burn or hurt real bad. It's just kind of like a little, oh, okay. Ooh, ah,
Hmm.
ooh. And that's about it. But do you have to have extra like Novocaine and shit and anesthesia or
Yes.
anything like that? I do too.
Yes, I do. Yeah, we're harder to sedate. And when it comes to things like if I've got a really bad headache, um, like normal painkillers don't really touch it. So
Mhm.
I tend not to take anything and just kind of ride it out.
Yeah. And we tell the dentists, I need triple Novocaine, and they do not believe you. And in the middle of extracting a tooth, you feel every freaking thing, and you're beating on his arm, going, "Stir, nah, nah," but you can't talk because your mouth is wide open. And then you got the nurse going, "Oh, it's okay, honey. Just breathe in more of the happy gas. Breathe in more." And finally, I was like,
It's not doing
"Ah,
anything.
I'm in pain." And then they'll give me another shot and I'll be all right. But I'm like, listen to me, people. I know my body. I know what I can take. I know what hurts. I know what doesn't. Hello. Anyway. All right. Keep going.
This kind of leads into what we were just talking about. Redheads bruise more easily.
Hmm.
Scientists have found no evidence that this is true either, but it's possible that bruises just appear more vibrantly on redheads due to our pale skin.
Yeah.
Or it's just that I'm clumsier than the average person. I would say that's true. I tend to, if I walk into like a table or something, and hit my knee or hit my hip,
Hmm.
I tend to come up with a bruise, but they don't last very long, I found.
No, they don't. Like I've had cats walk across me in the middle of the night and I'll wake up and on my arm will be a little cat paw bruises. Like,
Hmm.
three little dots and a bigger one. No shit. And I'm like, what the hell? Now, when it first happened, I didn't know what was going on. Now I'm like, okay. But yeah, we do. We do bruise. It doesn't hurt when it happens.
Hmm.
It just
But
happens.
you just wake up in the morning with bruises on your legs for no reason.
And
So,
you're like, how the or
the
you either
hell?
you're either like you don't know how they got there, or you're like, yeah, I know damn well how they got there, but you don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. It's what we do. We bruise. Anyway, go ahead.
This one's weird. For number 8, the blood of a red-headed man creates gold paint. As
What? I haven't heard this
so,
one.
as absurd as it may sound, medieval author Theodosius Presbyter insisted that the blood of a red-headed man was an essential ingredient in creating a certain color of paint,
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry.
Spanish gold.
Ooh.
I don't know what Spanish gold looks like. I would have to look it up. But it says, all right, I get that red hair can look golden, but seriously? Our blood is the same colour as everyone else's blood. I wonder if you use blonde blood for yellow paint and brunette blood for brown. That's really silly.
Who knows?
Uh,
Oh, okay.
Number 9, redheads are mutants. Uh,
All right. Why not? I'm down with that.
okay, this one is actually true, but not in the X-Men sense, unfortunately.
God damn
But
it.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would.
Natural red hair is caused by a series of genetic mutations in the MC1R gene. These mutations are said to not only cause red hair, but also pale skin and hypersensitivity.
Yes.
Hence, when we were talking about the, being sensitive to heat and cold a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you see, it's a totally different kind of mutation than superhero. Because most superhero skin is, well, covered head to toe in spandex. Hey, whatever floats your boat, I'm not going to
Uh-huh.
judge.
Neither am I.
So,
I like
so,
spandex. It holds everything in.
So probably pretty pale, but also superheroes like Superman, Daredevil, or Spider-Man have actual powers, and usually these powers are derived from some sort of heightened sensitivity. Okay, wait a second.
Uh,
Yeah. And then number 10, this is really sad, but I think it's true, especially,
oh,
because in Hollywood it is most certainly the case.
yeah.
Redheads are going extinct.
Damn it.
So it says enough already. We're rare, yes, but we're not going extinct. Let's have a quick lesson in genetics.
Okay.
Red hair is a recessive trait, which means it only occurs when both parents carry the red hair gene. The parents don't need to have red hair themselves, but if they carry the gene for it, there's a 25% chance that the child will have red hair.
Mm-hmm.
These odds do not suggest extinction. So, for example, in Ireland, only 10% of the population actually has red hair, but 40% of the population carries the gene for it, which sounds pretty good.
That,
Uh,
yeah.
the gene can lay dormant for generations, but when two gene carriers reproduce, they have a decent chance of creating a redhead. Uh,
Okay.
so, unless everyone carrying the trait fails to reproduce, we're not going anywhere. Good to
Yes,
know.
bitches. We're not going anywhere. So see, but you know what that tells y'all? We're a red breed. So grab your redhead when you can and hold
Exactly.
on to them because we're rare.
And Senshin Dodo, yep, hashtag stop the ginger side. Exactly.
Damn it. Well, and the thing with Hollywood is I thought maybe it was a one off or a two
Hmm.
off until I think it was oh, who the hell was it? Now I can't remember. It wasn't It's a Gundam. Who was it? Ah, shit, I can't remember. Anyway, it was someone. They put together a compilation
Might
of
have been either like Yellow Flash or Data Racer or somebody like that.
yeah, yeah, I think it may have been. It may have been.
Hmm.
That showed all the redheads that Hollywood has replaced. The characters, the actual characters that were redheaded characters, canonically redheaded, that they replaced with other people. And it was like, we're 2% of the population and you're replacing us with more percent of the population. I don't understand. I'm just like, I don't get it. So yes, do it. Grab a ginger, y'all. You'll never look back. You'll never look back. Mars needs redhead.
Hollywood needs redheads.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
And
do.
I think we've talked about this before as well. There's kind of, with red hair, it's kind of almost fetishized, but they don't want to portray it on screen. It's really weird. Whereas you always get the kind of redhead femme fatale characters. You think like
Yes.
your Jessica Rabbit, for example.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to be her when I grow up. I want to be Jessica Rabbit, y'all.
I want that pink sparkly dress. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I was. I have a pink sparkly like it's not a tank. It's a oh shit, what do you call it? It's got the bodice, but then instead of straps, it has just kind of strings.
Okay, like spaghetti kind of top.
Yes, spaghetti,
Yeah.
spaghetti, but it's
Yeah.
a rose gold. It's not
Oh
that
no.
fuchsia sparkly, but it's sparkly. It's made of sequins, and I love it. Maybe next week I'll wear it, but if I'm not looking and feeling like total shit like I do right now, I feel so bad. But we'll see.
If the next Boba Fett doesn't completely finish her off, yeah.
Bubba Fett, Beta Fett. Oh shit. Anyway. Well, yeah, you also kiss a ginger day. Go out and do it. Just make sure you know them so you don't get slapped.
Yes. Yes. We don't want to get you in trouble, but
No,
yes.
we do not endorse just kissing random redheaded women. We don't.
Oh, guys, whichever floats your boat.
I mean, you're all adults. Do your thing, but I wouldn't advise it. God. Anyway, shit, we have been going almost 2 hours, Purple. It does not feel like that.
No, it's gone quick, hasn't it?
It really has. Do you got anything going on this week you want to talk about?
I've got the next show on Friday. I'm not sure what I've got planned. It's probably going to be something kind of light-hearted to end the week.
Okay.
Sunday, I've got a we're doing the Purple Valkyrie welcomes, so we're going to have the interviews come back. So this Sunday, I'm going to be joined by Steph, my nerdy home. So really,
Nice.
really looking forward to getting to chat with her.
Good.
I think that's going to be cool. And then Monday, fingers crossed, if I can get a panel together, we're going to do the Nicolas Cage appreciation stream because we
Nice.
need a bit of Nicolas Cage love.
Yeah, I was gonna say you need some love, definitely. That sounds good.
Chris has just sent us something, so
Oh, good. Okay.
let me share this. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. Where is it? There
Damn
it
it, I
is.
haven't even checked my Twitter.
And there it is. So if I blow this up and then we can move. There we go.
See, it doesn't matter my Twitter because I don't say anything anyway. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, y'all look at that. Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
so
that.
and this is even the full list, if I remember correctly. There's been more added to it
Wow.
since, because we've got characters like Red Sonja that has changed as
Oh
well.
God, Red
Um,
Sonja, she's my spirit animal. No, don't.
yeah, but yeah,
Jimmy
so
Olsen, come
Jimmy
on.
Olsen, absolutely, um, from The Witcher, Ariel. I love Ariel.
Ariel, Josie the Pussycats. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. On Riverdale. I'm like, come on now.
yeah, a whole host of Batgirls.
See, and it's men and women, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Men and women. And that just blows chunks. I'm sorry.
So
Why
that's
can't we stay redheaded?
Starfire. Yep.
Starfire. Oh God, frickin' A. That's another one that just grates me to no end.
I love that down the bottom. This space is reserved for you, Archie.
You next. We're coming for you, Archie. Oh my God, I'm dead. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Tomorrow, what is his Wednesday, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, I've
Yep.
got Pegasus Actual. Then Saturday, pretty much all day, I've got Eris's, Daryl's, and then T-shirt stream.
Mm.
And then I don't think I'm doing anything on Sunday. At Sunday, I just try and kind of take off unless there's a stream going, that I really want to, be in. They've invited me, whatever.
Yes.
Otherwise, I haven't been streaming the past few Sundays. It's been nice. It's been, after because Saturday's really busy. And then Monday, Mary's game room, and then back here with Pink and Purple.
Nice.
Oh, and then yeah, so we're good to go.
Yes,
Anyway,
we've got some other stuff planned as well that we need to kind of sit down
hmm
and talk about. So yeah, 2022 is it's going to be a busy year, I think.
yep, it is, y'all. Hang on, because it's gonna be a nice ride. We're gonna do it right. I know things get weird, but you know what? What the hell? It is what it is. It is 2022. It is the year of possibilities. We're gonna do it. Shit will happen. Shit will happen. But you don't have to stay in the shit. We can work our way out together because that's what we're here for. So
Absolutely. Cavatanio Cavrimanche says, check out the latest. Oop, it skipped on me. Sorry, honey. Check out the latest from Nicolas Cage from Hollywood Reporter Roundtable. I will do.
nice. Okay. And of course, words of wisdom from Cynthia Dildo. Thank you, dear, for sharing your wisdom.
Thank you for all you do.
And, your services, I'm sure, are well appreciated. Anyway, we need to get the hell out of here because I gotta go take some NyQuil now. It's night time here, and I'm ready for some NyQuil, and we'll see what that does to my
Yes.
brain.
Try and take it easy for the rest of the evening. Just relax if you can.
I will. I absolutely will. So I guess y'all be good to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thank you guys and have a great night.
Bye.